Hey guys, Colby here. Today I'm going to be talking about posture on ground strokes and the importance of posture on your ground strokes. If you got the opportunity to watch the US Open, you saw two of the best players play when it comes to posture on ground strokes. Djokovic and Federer have it down to a T. Okay, they have it down to an art form. Posture is just all about, on ground strokes, is all about trying to keep your upper body, your torso, evenly placed between both of your feet, your right and your left foot, okay? Your posture becomes bad when you start to lean one way or the other, okay? When I'm working with players, it's really easy to tell when a player loses posture when I start to see their shoulders dipping one way or the other. And what happens is, negatively then on their stroke, is we start to see them lose balance on their shot, okay? They fall one way or the other, they start leaning, it breaks down the integrity of the racket face on contact and the overall structure of their shot, okay? So posture is really important for maintaining that technique all the way through a forehand or a backhand ground stroke, okay? It becomes tougher when a player has to move, okay? It's harder to keep your torso evenly distributed between both feet and your shoulders level when you're running out wide for a forehand or you're running out wide for a backhand, okay? Or on shorter balls, on lower balls. When the ball is really low and you're not moving your feet well, you start to dip and we start to lean our torso forward or to the side in order to get our racket face down. What should be happening is your feet should be really, really active. You should be trying to get up to that ball quickly so that you don't let it drop too far, and then after that, making sure you're bending your knees, okay? So your strike zone can get down to the level of the ball and you can keep your torso straight up and down with your shoulders level all the way through that shot, okay? For an out wide forehand, an open stance, making sure you're really planting solidly with that outside foot, nice wide base. You can see Djokovic has such amazing wide base with his feet on his out wide forehands and even on some of his out wide open stance backhands, okay? So that wide base will allow a stronger base and allow the torso to be evenly distributed between both feet, keeping the shoulders nice and level, okay? So footwork is a huge part of keeping good posture throughout your ground strokes. The other is keeping a strong core, engaging that core, engaging those abs so that the motion is started with that core and that rotation can take place rather than leaning, rather than dipping our shoulders side to side, okay? Posture is huge. If you haven't really focused in on this, start to analyze, what your posture is like, what your shoulder level is like, and you can probably start to see in certain areas, in certain situations where your posture starts to break down. Focus on it, try to work on it, and you'll start to see your ground strokes improve. This is Colby, and today we talked about posture.